My dear child, I intervene on your behalf, turning your greatest weaknesses into a display of my grace, drawing countless hearts into my family. For I am ever dedicated to restoring my lost children. My heart yearns for those wandering in a drought of affection. I relentlessly pursue my estranged ones. Therefore go forth and tell those broken spirits that I am hastening to greet them on their journey back. Share my gentle words with their weary souls, for I am eager to welcome them back, adorned as my cherished children once again. No matter how far they have wandered into barren lands along convoluted trails, I am patiently waiting for their return. Every person has deviated from my path, some deeply so, yet all have missed the mark. This is precisely why I embodied flesh, to seek and save the lost, to bear the cost of sin, and to eternally reconcile my children to myself. Everyone who believes shall not perish but will have everlasting life. Embrace this purification completely. Cease your futile attempts at achieving sanctity on your own. When you stumble, rush back to me. My throne of grace is always accessible. The spring of mercy flows endlessly. Imbibe deeply and revive your spirit, for I do not deal with you based on your transgressions. I choose to forget your sins, they are obliterated. Now our relationship is solely framed by my grace. From this foundation of acceptance, I call you to live fully in your restored identity, as my beloved son, my cherished daughter. Are you absorbing this message deeply? Allow it to permeate, nourishing the seeds of faith I've sown within you, for I am nurturing you into a majestic tree, offering shade to many from life's harsh rays. I am instilling steadfastness in you, teaching you to endure boldly against all odds. I will infuse divine strength into your mortal frame until wonders unfold as naturally as dawn in spring. I will also enhance your understanding, deepening your insight into the times, enabling you to lead others through perplexing days. Devote yourself to the scriptures. Memorize them to fortify your spirit. Pray ceaselessly. Stay attuned to my voice so you always discern the right direction. Above all, acquire wisdom and learn its proper application. Remain humble, trusting in my wisdom over your own, for my thoughts soar far beyond as the heavens above the earth. Present your most intricate problems to me. The counselor imparts solutions to those who await his guidance. Draw tranquility from my presence as well. When anxiety encroaches from every direction, I remain a steadfast anchor for your soul, a constant in times of tumult. Cultivate a spirit of lavish generosity, extending not only material gifts, but also your time, attention, and affection to those in need. Embrace those often overlooked or forgotten, carrying within you my heart of compassion. Offer healing in my name to those who hurt, and liberate the bound with the power of my word. As you nourish others, I will shower blessings upon your life in return. Shun the natural tendencies toward self-interest and the accumulation of my gifts for your personal gain. Forgo earthly security to secure treasures that last eternally. What I have given freely to you, freely pass on, so that you may gather enduring fruit for your account. Fruit that withstands the fiercest trials and accompanies you into eternal life. Such selfless giving unleashes torrents of life-giving grace for both the giver and the receiver, multiplying as it is generously sown in faith. I call on you to shed any false modesty that clings to scarcity, to cast aside fears of future need that prevent you from sharing resources now. Do you not see that my storehouses are perpetually brimming? Have I not pledged to meet all your needs from the vast riches of my heavenly kingdom? Trust in my promises, dear one. Step forward with the assurance that I provide for every mission I assign. You are no longer confined by the stringent economic constraints of this world. Embrace your citizenship in my kingdom, where every depth is settled, and where life everlasting transcends dealings with death. Are you ready to step into a life of abundance and see how miracles flourish through hands ready to serve? Remember, the battles you face are mine to fight. Your trials are not without purpose. They are stages where my power and redemption are vividly demonstrated. The magnitude of your challenges reflects the potential for my glory to be revealed as I intervene. So lift high the banner of praise even amidst life's storms. Fortify yourself with bold proclamations of my steadfastness. Praise for my goodness transforms fear into awe. dissipating the mists of despair and renewing your spirit. From your worship I arise to conquer your foes. I shatter the fangs of deceit, unravel the lies that bind, and send forth angels with hymns of war. They hasten to shield those who declare my name. Surround yourself with divine melodies that open gates to heaven. March to the rhythms of liberty until the fortresses fall. Indeed, my treasured one, trust wholeheartedly in my victory for you. You are the apple of my eye, the essence of my heart upon this earth. I am eternally committed to your complete redemption. Remember, the cross stands as a firm promise, a sign of my unyielding fidelity, my unwavering promise to ensure your flourishing. I have joined you to myself forever in steadfast love. Embrace this truth deep within. In me, you are triumphant. No weapon fashioned against you will prevail, for I am your shield. No curse uttered will take hold, for I transform it into a blessing. Every ailment must yield to the healing I channel through you. Scarcity and want retreat in the face of my lavish supply manifest in your life. Even grief turns away as my joy springs forth from your soul. Rejoice loudly, my beloved. Dance with elation, for blessings are swiftly approaching. A jubilee is carried on the breeze, debts forgiven, captives set free, a new chapter begun. Redemption thunders mightily in your name. The imprisoned are released, legacies reclaimed. What was taken or lost is now being restored twofold. Your lips will soon overflow with songs of awe rather than mourning. Take heart and celebrate even before the proof is seen. Open wide your home and heart for unexpected delights. Prepare to share the bounty with those less fortunate. Invite them to join in my feast. Bring in those who cannot hear the call or ask for the way. Communicate for the outsider, instruct the unlearned, and lead the unseeing. For you, my emissary, are tasked with proclaiming that my kingdom is near. The time of the Lord's favor has arrived. Feel my presence enveloping you like a comforting hug. Relax and recognize this as a place of sanctuary. In the quietude of your spirit, heed my soft-spoken words. The peace you sense is my spirit affirming that this moment is deeply holy. As I speak, let my voice saturate you, permeating your very core. Listen not only with your intellect but with the insight of your heart. Life may have been burdensome recently. Storms have raged, shadows have lingered, and fatigue has sometimes seeped into your very bones. You have battled bravely against the currents, my daughter. Through trials you maintained the light of your faith. For this I commend you. Your persistence brings joy to my heart. Your bravery uplifts my spirit. Now a period of calm descends, a respite amid the storm. In this peaceful break, darkness retreats as dawn spreads. The air vibrates with potential. Can you sense it, my beloved? Your time of victory is near. Abundant blessings are poised to be bestowed upon you, precious child. The future gleams with hope. Fear not this coming prosperity, for you are deserving of every good thing on its way to you. Your unwavering faith and ceaseless hope for a brighter future have shaped this destiny. My beloved, victories do not arise out of thin air. They are cultivated through tears and trials, planted in the fertile ground of steadfast belief. Your triumphs, hard-earned as they are, now arrive sweet and fulfilling, a true testament to your resilience. Darkness has its ways, cunning and cruel, aiming to steal joy from the unsuspecting. Yet its attempts break against the shield of your unconditional trust in me. You held fast to our bond, never letting go, even as confusion stormed around you like a tempest determined to uproot you. You clung to me with the desperate grip of a child seeking comfort in their father's arms. Together we have braved the storm. Your strength is admirable, my cherished one. What vast reserves of courage you have tapped into. Your unshakable trust in my presence sustained you through the darkest times. And now at last, the awaited turning point is upon us. The ice melts away, and the flowers begin to bloom, signaling the shift from the shadows into light, from the winter of hardship to the spring of renewal. Have you seen the rainbow following the rain? Each drop sparkling like a jewel. Just so beauty will spring forth from the once barren landscapes of your trials. Now look to the horizon, my child, and behold the soft light of dawn that promises a glorious unfolding day. This renewal also marks a time for rest and healing for your weary soul. Through the storm's fury, you valiantly protected your inner light from the encroaching darkness. Yet even the strongest hearts may tire, weighed down by continuous battles. Now let this quiet interlude comfort and mend the hidden scars, easing the residual strains that linger deep within you. Rebuilding your strength requires time, patience, and tender self-care. There is no dishonor in slowly replenishing what was spent in seeking balance once more. Turbulent times exact a toll, often wearing down even the sturdiest foundations. If these essential supports weaken, everything risks collapse. Thus, continuous nurturing is essential to breathe new life into what is fractured. Rest now, my beloved. Embrace peace as your companion during this lull. When it's time to move forward again, you will emerge gracefully, rejuvenated like a bloom greeting the morning sun. For now, allow yourself moments of pause to calm your thoughts and reconnect with my spirit within you. Simple, quiet contemplation is all that is needed for our communion. Sit in silence, letting go of distractions, as one would savor the gentle flow of a stream, its melody soothing the spirit. In due course, our energies will merge, lifting and renewing your soul. This merging brings about a profound tranquility, my little lamb. Envision yourself nestled in loving arms beneath a canopy of stars. Hear my divine voice instilling courage and hope into your thoughts. Embrace these words deep within your soul. Fear not, my cherished child. I, your ever-faithful shepherd, am still at your side. Ponder the solace ignited by this promise. We journey together, dear one, your path lit by my radiant presence. Our bond endures across both high peaks and deep valleys. Have I not consistently demonstrated my reliability? Even as turmoil arose and shadows fell, I remained your constant guardian. Through flames that seemed poised to consume the fledgling sprout of your faith, we nurtured that delicate bloom until it flourished brilliantly. And now, as we approach the dawn, perhaps weary yet gloriously intact, what mark does the morning hold for you, my beloved? What splendors are poised to break upon the horizon? This threshold between night and day offers fleeting glimpses. If you quiet the clamor of the world, in the silence, subtle hints echo, heralding the unfolding of your destiny. Attune your spirit to the gentle stirrings of intuition. Let revelation unfurl gently and naturally. Cling not too eagerly, lest the fragile beginnings withdraw. My guidance will softly materialize over time through sudden insights, quiet nudges, and the newfound clarity of things once unnoticed. Revelations do not always come through loud, commanding declarations, but rather through softer, layered impulses. Tune into their symbolic essence. Allow understanding to mature within the sanctuary of your spirit. In those moments of tranquil communion, I imbue your being with strength, love, and steadfast faith for what lies ahead, my lamb. Have you ever lingered by tranquil waters at daybreak? Have you witnessed the serene depths awash in the golden glow of sunrise? Thus I envelop you now in a fatherly luminescence, saturating your essence with blessings to fortify you against future tempests. Raise your gaze, my beloved daughter, and let a spirit of joyful anticipation infuse you. The time to advance approaches, yet patience is essential, my soul. Let courage temper eager expectations to avoid the pitfalls of overreaching. Like young saplings that wither if exposed too soon to harsh conditions, dreams may falter without sufficient readiness. Therefore, proceed with measured steps, my precious heart. Await my timing, relying on my limitless vision to disclose the next steps at the perfect moment. Exercising cautious restraint now will spare you much hardship later. Have you ever observed young birds before their inaugural flight, hesitantly navigating branches, their wings fluttering tentatively while their parents look on? In much the same way, I am here to guide you through this delicate process, ensuring that you are prepared to soar when the moment is right. I guide the crucial transformations in your journey, my fledgling one. In due time, you will glide majestically through expanses you've scarcely dreamed of, but premature attempts may lead to misfortune rather than liberation. First, ensure your inner stability. Only then engage in outward pursuits. Cultivate practices of rest, reflection, and mindfulness to sharpen your awareness and keep in touch with the deep-seated wisdom within. Strengthen foundations that have been weakened by sustained challenges. Reinforce areas made vulnerable through the trials of adversity. Remember, my beloved child, true victory stems not from vigorous external exertions, but from serene internal growth. Explore the inner landscape and find the seed of your destiny, ready to be nurtured patiently through faith and quietude. Reside in the profound peace that transcends earthly understanding. Words or thoughts alone cannot capture its fullness or portray the sheer splendor of this state. Yet within the hallowed quietude, truth reveals itself spontaneously. Therefore, quiet your mind, my dear one, and soften your senses. Let the tensions within unwind. Relax each muscle and slow your breathing until it flows as smoothly as silk. This physical ease will soon foster an openness of soul and clarity of mind, a pristine tranquility where our spirits can truly meet. Oh, the joy found in such communion, my cherished child. Heart converses with heart beyond the confines of time and space. Fear dissipates as love's radiance illuminates. Confusion dissipates, and calmness arrives on hushed footsteps. Time seems to stand still. Sorrow fades into mere memory, and being fully present becomes the reality of the soul. Words fall short of expressing this experience, my beloved. No language can fully articulate the dynamic vitality found in these moments. Yet rest assured, it is real. Our union is rooted deeply within your soul, an enduring bond that not even death can disrupt. Remain steadfast in this knowledge. Let it ground you through any trials ahead. Storms may test the foundations, revealing weaknesses as the winds lash and the waves crash. Yet buildings set upon solid rock endure the tempest. Similarly, your innermost self, that sacred dwelling where your true essence shines, is impervious to earthly forces. Nothing can overcome what is fortified within you, my beloved one. Therefore, step into the future unburdened by fear. You are armored with my strength. Your heart is shielded by unwavering faith. A formidable barrier of protection encircles your soul, constructed from my fierce love. No foe can breach this stronghold. Dear heart, your spirit is safe. Thus, I encourage you to exercise your hard-earned wisdom with bravery. When challenges re-emerge, as they surely will, you are no longer the person who once trembled at the shadow's approach. In you now burns a sacred fire, a courageous flame kindled within your earthly essence by the breath of heaven. Let this fire illuminate your path through any storms ahead. Face the difficulties that arise with calm resolve, but do not entertain futile panic. Chaos only breeds more chaos, and fear amplifies fear. Instead, stoke the flames of faith. Use your trust in me as a shield against the encroaching darkness. Ground your heart in the strength of our bond and watch as troubles diminish under the light of eternity. This too shall pass. Stand resolute on my promises, and light will dispel the darkness, hope will triumph. Remember, you can always find refuge beneath my protective wings, my cherished one. When troubles assail you, call out, and I will envelop you in comfort. However, do not linger in fear. Visit briefly to regain divine perspective, then rise refreshed to continue your journey toward destiny. March forward courageously toward the bright horizons now visible on your path. Lingering too long in the comfort of familiar shores invites unchecked storms. It is better to confront challenges with my power than to shrink back as difficulties loom. Haven't previous trials equipped you, honing your abilities to surmount whatever may arise? Reflect on the peaks you've already scaled, my beloved. Though you were battered, you never broke. Your faith was powerful enough to bring you through unscathed. That same strength dwells within you now, the full force of heaven poised to support you. You are fully equipped, dear heart, to meet the future's demands. Advance boldly. Victory is within your grasp under my watchful guidance. Embrace the grandeur that lies just beyond the horizon. Witness as destiny unfolds, my valiant child. Like a strong steed picking up pace as the landscape transitions from shadow to sunlight, possibilities whirl about in this new dawn, like leaves caught in a morning breeze. The air around you sparkles with latent potential, threads of light hinting at coming marvels. Can you sense the wings of hope fluttering near you, just out of sight? Inhale this new glory deeply, my beloved daughter, beloved. The defining moment of your destiny swiftly approaches, yet temper your enthusiasm with discipline, dear one. to prevent zeal from undermining sound strategy. Unchecked excitement without prudence risks failure, whereas patience nurtures seeds of greatness over time. Balance urgency with restraint, letting divine guidance clarify your next steps. Hold back the impulse to rush toward long-held dreams. Achievement secured too quickly may unravel if pursued with unchecked ambition. Timing is crucial. Trust in my omniscient timing, my perfect understanding of when and how to move forward effectively. My vision spans past, present, and future all at once. Submit to the supreme perspective and align your actions accordingly. Have you ever observed young birds as they embark on their very first flight? They flutter uncertainly, land softly, and then bravely attempt to soar again when the wind catches their wings or when coordination seems elusive. In much the same way, your journey will unfold through patient persistence interspersed with moments of rest and renewal. Pay close attention when the winds of destiny blow fiercely against you. Step back, regain your sense of direction, and try once more. Each cycle of effort and rest builds your capacity to stay aloft longer until one glorious day arrives when you achieve an unbroken flight. My beloved heart, there are no limits to the heights you can reach when guided by the wisdom I provide in my radiant presence. Do not be troubled by the apparent delays in your dreams, my precious child. Every step you take moves you closer to magnificent fruition in my perfect timing. Just as raw clay must spin patiently on the potter's wheel before emerging as a beautiful finished vessel, so too must you allow destiny's sculpting hands to shape you without resisting the necessary pressures for refinement. Surrender fully to my vision for your life, my beloved, and joyfully abide within my will. The life that emerges from you will shine brightly, reflecting my glory in all its splendor. This time of introspection and growth is nearing its conclusion, my child. Even now in the east, delicate filaments of new light spread across the horizon, offering whispered hints of the dawn that will soon illuminate the paths ahead. Do you see them, my beloved? Those rosy threads heralding the sun's arrival. A new day is swiftly approaching. Prepare your heart for the revelations I am about to unfold. The adventure continues, precious soul. Our journey winds through seasons yet unseen, each more glorious for the storms we have weathered together. No matter what unfolds in the days to come, hold fast to this truth. I will never abandon you, my beloved. We are united as one. My promises are steadfast and sure. My presence remains constant, uplifting and supporting you through every shadow and every light. Trust in me, and together we will traverse every valley and scale every peak. The horizon of your destiny is rising. Walk in peace, my daughter. We journey together as one. My beloved daughter, do not lose hope or become discouraged, for I love you deeply. Have unwavering faith in me. Move forward with boldness, knowing that I am always with you. Amen. Your path is meticulously crafted by my hand, designed to lead you to places of great purpose and fulfillment. Just as the young birds learn to navigate the skies through trial and error, so too will you master the challenges that come your way. Embrace each attempt, each landing, and each flight as essential steps in your divine journey. My strength is your armor. Your heart is fortified with resilient faith. A vibrant wall of protection stands locked around your soul, built from my fierce and unwavering love. No enemy can breach this bastion, dear heart. Your soul remains secure within my care. When adversity arises, wield your newfound wisdom with courage, for challenges will inevitably come. But you have been transformed, my dear child. Through every journey you've undertaken, the person who once faced darkness with frightened eyes no longer sees through the same lens. In you, I have ignited a brave, sacred fire, kindled within your mortal frame by the breath of heaven. Let this divine fire blaze through the storms yet to come, lighting your way and warming your spirit. Acknowledge the challenges that present themselves with calm resolve, but leave no room for vain panic. Chaos breeds more chaos, and fear only fuels more fear. Instead, fan the flames of your faith. Use your trust in me as a shield against the swirling shadows. Anchor your heart in the strength of our bond, and watch as problems recede under the eternal light. Remember, this too shall pass. Stand firm on my promises, and the light will always overcome the darkness. Hope will always prevail. You can always seek refuge under my protective wings, my precious lamb. When affliction besets you, cry out. and I will swiftly draw you close. Do not make fear your dwelling place, my beloved. Visit me in moments of stillness, regain your perspective and divine presence, and then rise renewed for the next stage of your destined journey. Walk with courage toward the gleaming horizons now visible on your path. Do not linger too long in the harbor of comfort, for storms will descend unchecked. It is better to face trials with my power than to cower as troubles approach. Have the hardships you've endured prepared you for the crisis ahead, sharpening your skills to overcome anything that threatens to hinder you? Look back with wide open eyes at the summits you've conquered so far, my beloved. Though you were battered at times, you never broke. Your faith proved mighty enough to deliver you unscathed from the fire. That same heavenly power resides within you now, all of heaven's might concentrated to aid you. You lack nothing, precious heart, to face whatever comes in the days ahead. Move forward boldly. Victory is within reach, guided and guarded by my hand. Embrace the greatness that awaits you beyond the horizon. Witness your destiny unfold, my noble child. Like a gallant steed gaining momentum as the landscape shifts from shadow to bright day. Possibilities swirl in this new dawn, like leaves in the morning breeze. The air itself shimmers with potential, and filaments of light promise future wonders. Can you feel the wings of hope rising beside you, just beyond your sight? Breathe this emerging glory deeply into your being, my beloved daughter. The glorious hour of destiny swiftly approaches, yet infuse your enthusiasm with discipline. Precious one, lest zeal sabotage solid strategy. Unbridled eagerness without wisdom can lead to failure, whereas patience nurtures seeds of greatness over time. Temper your urgency with moderation, allowing divine guidance to illuminate your next steps. Restrain the impulse to plunge headlong into long-cherished dreams. Achievements gained too hastily risk undoing all effort due to unrestrained ambition. Timing is everything. Trust in my soul, my supernatural discernment of when and how to advance effectively toward your goal. My vision encompasses the past, present, and future simultaneously. Yield to this superior vantage point and align your actions accordingly. Embrace patience as you continue your journey, knowing that each step is guided by my infinite wisdom. Let your heart be filled with the peace that surpasses all understanding, and let your mind be steadfast in faith as you navigate the twists and turns of life. Remember that I am with you every step of the way, providing the strength and courage you need to overcome any obstacle. Trust in my timing, hold on to my promises, and let my love be the foundation upon which you build your life. Together, we will ascend to new heights, exploring the vastness of my creation and discovering the depths of your potential. Each moment of doubt will be met with my unwavering support, each challenge faced with my divine assistance. Your journey is a testament to my love and a beacon of hope for others to witness. Shine brightly, my beloved, for you are a reflection of my glory and a testament to the power of faith. Let your life be a living example of my grace, inspiring those around you to seek me and find the same peace and purpose you have discovered. As you move forward, carry with you the assurance that I am your constant companion, your eternal guide. Let my words be your compass, my love your armor, and my presence your solace. In every sunrise, see my promise. In every sunset, find my peace. Embrace each day with the confidence that comes from knowing you are deeply loved and purposefully placed in this world. Walk in my light and let your life be a testament to the enduring power of faith, hope, and love. Amen.